Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? We're using the new iMac again. I'm not shooting from the studio view. This is the basement view. So, what's going on, everybody? Is he burning the trash? Yeah, Panda. Yeah, what are you doing, man? You don't like when you go to the dump, like you have to like have everything separated, man. And if they catch you like recycling stuff that's not supposed to go in the bin, yeah, man, you're gonna get a fine. Okay, like this must be a rookie move here. Never been to the dump before. Privileged. uh Man. Oh, dude, what a day today. It's been a long day for me. I was actually thinking about taking a nap. And then I was like, oh man, it's Friday. I totally forgot about that I was doing Fix It Fridays. And man, it's been last few days have been pretty busy for me. Um so I guess we're gonna get into the first thing that I need to fix. Yeah, see, exact. I bet you he does that too, Patrick. You know who I am? You know what movie star you're talking to right now? All right. Oh no. let me um let me see if I can somehow pull this up here. Uh where because it's gonna be on my desktop. It's a video. I want to see if I can just share the video. Um I think it's just on the desktop. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. And yeah, the file name is server BS. I name my files very well, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna share this file with you guys real quick here. And this is my new server I got. It's an 8U server that I got from eBay. It's supposed to be doing AI. It has that's a new motherboard too.
Fan not spinning.
So hey, this motherboard right here. Hold on, let me move before my fat hand arm gets in the way here. Okay, so this motherboard right here, okay, like it's a replacement board, okay. I'm gonna show you another thing that happened, okay, because you hear it beeping, okay, and all the lights are red, they're going red, green, okay, like they're all getting all freaked out, all right. And it's beeping, and you can hear my distaste here at the end of the video.
Here, need a new piece or new server or something.
I'm pissed off, dude. I've been working on this thing for hours. I hate this piece of shit. Paid $2,200 for this piece of crap, dude. I'm so pissed off. Okay, so I also had to order another one of these because the one that I had, which if you don't know what this is right here, let me get this off the screen. If you don't know what this tool is right here, okay, this is an Epic torque wrench, all right? It's for the SP3 socket, okay? And whenever you're installing Epics, okay, you should okay, you don't have to use this, but for my own, well-being, I like to use it. You can get I don't know what the foot-pounds is to torque it down to, but this is automatically set to it, and this is to torque down your Epic ever so perfectly, right? So you don't want to bend the pins on the socket. Anyways, I'm going to share an actual image here because this is what really pissed me the F off. Nope, it's not that. Where is the picture not on the desktop? Hold on. Let me click over to my desktop here. The picture should be here, or is it still in my downloads? Okay, let me just take the picture over here. And now we should be able to share the picture now. Now this picture here, it won't let me share it because it's an HEIC file. Oh, come on, StreamYard. Get it together, dude. Get it together. Let me see if we're going to share the day. Let me see if we're going to share the freaking screen. And that's the same. Here we go. Okay. So you can see this is my previous motherboard that was in the system, okay? And if you look right here over by this resistor right here, okay, you can see that there's a little, okay? That freaking case killed two things. It killed my H12 SSLI board and it killed my Epic 7402, okay? It killed my motherboard and CPU. I am extremely pissed off, and I'm talking to the guy from eBay, and I feel like it's just going to be a huge pain in the dick to get my money back or a new server. And this is why I hate eBay. Everybody likes eBay. Me, I've rarely had good experiences from eBay. I remember when eBay first came out, like when I was a teenager, and I bought something and I got ripped off. And typically, every time I've bought things from eBay, it's always been garbage. You know what I mean? Like to work on that case, you have to disassemble the entire front end to get the motherboard in. It is for $2,200. It is it's so much work, dude. I regret buying it so much right now, and I'm so pissed. Just Torquer just eyeball it, man. So anyways, so I have spare boards, but now I have to reimburse my company for those boards because they're the company boards, or it's a company board, so I have to pay my own company back for it. And because it broke mine, that other one works in there, and I made the video just so the guy can freaking see it. Right, I have another good board in Epic ready to go, but now I need a whole new server or a backplane, or I don't know what's wrong with it. It's a piece of crap. I'm pissed off. I'm trying to get this last thing online, and yeah, it's just, dude, so bad. So many hours of troubleshooting. Like, I just want to shoot that damn thing. I hate it so much. Seer Desert says, I hate eBay. It's all automated now on the service side for both buyers and sellers. Yeah. And yeah, Tonto, I do know that it's very hard to be a seller because people return stuff and sometimes they're idiots, or sometimes they don't even return the thing that they bought. Like I remember I used to do Amazon FBA, and I remember like I would get like a box back. It would just be like a brick inside of it. And then you have to file a claim, and it takes like 90 days to get your money because now you're out the item and the money, and then you have to file a claim with Amazon, and it's really just a huge hassle, dude. Like Amazon makes the customer just right all the time, and eBay's kind of went that way too a little bit. So it's definitely hard to be a seller. But don't sell cheap piles of shit on there either for $2,200. Um, so and then I'm trying to message the guy on eBay, and it won't let me send the video. I can only send pictures. So he can't hear the beep from the board because it won't let me send a video. So now I have to take a picture tonight of my email so the guy can email me, because you're not supposed to pass personal information on freaking eBay, dude. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'll let you know who the company is, Panda. Okay, don't worry about it. I will. Why are you displeased with the service, Panda, or you just like want to give him a shout out or something, or whatever? You could just TM me, Panda, and I'll let you know. eBay is so trash. Yeah. Oh, you want to tweet it? It was ASIC Master, Panda. It was ASIC Master who fixed your What's Miner. They are actually one of the top what's minor repair centers in the country. They come highly recommended for what's minors. He wants to send him his cardboard with plastic. Oh my god, look at that. Desert with the RPM troll. Oh man. So yeah, I'm dealing with that. That's something I'm dealing with on the repair side a little bit. I'm also doing I had some doing some troubleshooting of some ASICs here at home for some clients, and then they're probably going to need some repairs as well beyond what I can do. Um, Red Panda Mind, no business talk on here. Yeah, yeah, Panda. Man, you're really talkative for somebody who's freaking getting a ticket right now. Should he be paying a ticket to the guy writing your ticket, or do you already get your ticket? Oh man, look at Joker. How was the Starbucks lady today? She wasn't there today. All right. She was not there today. I have yet to uh have the courage to ask her out. Although my divorce was only just finalized like Tuesday, so not sure I want to rush into anything right now. $125. Oh, well, I mean that's nothing to you though, Panda. You're just like you just pull out the whole wad of like hundreds, and you're like, well, it's here you go, peasant. Get out of my way. Never. Oh man. um. Yeah, I mean, if you guys got questions for repairs, I'm down. I'm gonna be pretty busy. I didn't throw a video out this week because I was busier than normal. I am training somebody right now. Um, he's he's kind of being dual trained a little bit. I guess you could call him a Mining King protege. He does have a beard like me too. So he's I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants to be publicly known or whatever like that. But he does live in Florida. Um, and currently right now he's doing the data center stuff for me, which has been helping me out. He does have a CCNA, so he's Cisco certified, he's MikroTik certified. Um, he's learning Proxmox and like nodes. So sorry if some of your nodes didn't, had problems over the last few weeks. Like I would say like 1 to 2 weeks. He's still training and learning, and he's been doing them for me. So there's been a few corrections I've had to do and stuff like that as I notice them. But he's learning really good. And then yeah, we're working on a bunch of Terra projects right now. We have a lot of data center projects right now as well, on top of eventually the new site to be coming online as well for the ASICs and stuff. So it's been a pretty busy start of the year for us this year. Um, Tech man time. Look at this guy. This way to get more is to get under a different one. Oh man, I don't know about that, dude. Mm, if you were together with somebody as long as I was, it was like 16 years, and a lot of it was unhappiness. So yeah. Um, on another note, though, the Mining King Industries, which is the Z15 repair business, um, we have negotiated and shook hands on it. I'm waiting for the funds to come through and the final approval. But it looks like I secured an order for 300 working Z15s over the next 3 months. So me and Luke will be kicking out around 100 Z15s every month to this client. So currently, right now, we will be halting orders with Brandon. I think I have one or two Z15s for Brandon that are still for sale. Um, but after those are gone, there's like one or two left. There won't be any more for Brandon for quite some time. We'll probably have another 100 to 200 after the 300 run to get to sell with Brandon. But for the foreseeable future, for the next 3 to 4 months, we're going to be fully on production with this particular client. So this particular client, and he's like, well, Joker's like, why does this guy want to buy all these stupid Z15s? Well, one, check it out, man. You don't have to worry about tariffs, and they're already in the States. Okay. So they don't have to be imported, but I'm exporting. Okay. So this particular customer does live overseas, and I am going to have to freight out some pallets, which I've already organized that. I've already worked with a freight carrier that was at Mining Disrupt, actually, which was really cool. Crypto Logistics, I reached out to them and I told them what I need to ship, how many, and they got a quote to me within a few days. So it was very quick response. So those guys are really nice to work with. We'll have to see how it actually goes with the shipping it and everything over there. But yeah, I'll be exporting them overseas. And his power, he told me, was I'll go to what's mine here in a minute. Let me punch in all the numbers and stuff. He told me his power is right about 3 cents all in. So currently right now, do we want to present the screen here? Here we go. So currently, and look, the market is like down, right? Market's poop right now. Okay. Like everybody's like, market's dog shit. Okay. Number one. Okay. Everybody knows that it's bad. It's terrible. Money's terrible right now. So, currently right now at Z15 at his particular power rate is going to be $2 a day right now is what he's going to be generating currently right now. So I mean it's not terrible, you know what I mean? And for the price that he's buying them from me at, and I gave him a very significant bulk price discount. um you know uh right now, so I gave him a very big discount, obviously, because he's buying 300 units. So I'm not going to say what it was, but it's still a good it's still a good deal for me. It's still a good very very big deal for us. Uh it's going to be if it goes through, then it'll be the second transaction to go through the company, which will be like it'll be the first six-figure transaction I've ever done. So really really cool, man. So me and Luke are going to be really busy hammering that out, on the weekends and at night. And so his goal is because he already has like 30 of them from me. I think I sold him 30. I don't remember. It's like 20 or 30 I already sold this guy. And he already has them there and already online. He just wants to solo mine Zen by himself. That's what he wants to do. He just wants to solo mine. I don't know. He has a thing with Zen, dude. He's just like, dude, it's gonna go back to all-time high. He's like, dude, we're gonna make monies. All right. So yeah, that's his thing. Um so gonna have a lot of freight coming in. I have pallets coming in. we're probably going to have to crank through about 5 or 6 pallets of Z15s. That's in there about 100 each on each one. So we're going to have to see how good the fix rate is, right? Some pallets are better than other pallets, but I'm expecting probably 5 or 6 pallets to crank through all of it. Hopefully we get it done in less, like 4, and have a better, fix rate. And then I'm looking into buying a reflow oven for Luke so he doesn't have to use his Easy Bake oven, his little Black & Decker oven, and then get him a BGA reflow station as well. So that way he could reflow the CPUs and we can get more of those done other because the only way you can do it right now is using the hot air gun. And you can do that, but it's much more difficult. They actually make a jig for it for that particular unit. It's not very expensive either. I think it's like $400, so it's not terribly expensive. So we'll be getting some more, a couple, 1 or 2 more specialized things for the Z15s to increase our success rate of our fix rate here. So hopefully, currently at our last over the last 2 pallets, our total fix rate over the first 150 units was about 110. So yeah, we did really good, man. That's over 50%. I wasn't think that we were even going to hit that. So I think that was really good. We're like 2/3. We're a little, yeah, I would say, yeah, we're like a little over 2/3. But the fixed rate was good on the first 2. So that's kind of what I've been doing a little bit. Got some more repairs to do for Terra and stuff like that. Just staying busy, man. If I'm not like working like on fixing ASICs, I'm working on data center stuff or foreman or calling people to, do hard resets for me and doing deployments or uh, it gets a little busy, from time to time. Then one other thing I noticed though, and I want to share this too. It's not really a fix it thing, but you know, uh, I remember when when everybody used to look at this, and it was a thing. We used to always look at this mining pool stats, and even sometimes in the Bitcoin talk forum, right? You'd look in here and you would look for a new coin and you'd be like, man, dude, these coins are great, dude. Look at this coin's doing this and that. And I've checked out about 5 of these coins that are GPU mineable, okay? And it's all just it's all just the same stuff. It's all just cookie cutter stuff. They're not doing anything innovative. They're not doing any new technologies. They're yeah, I mean they're kind of putting their own spin on it a little bit, but it's still the same thing. You know what I mean? Like there's still no difference. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We want to click right over there, right? Right. Yeah. Oh, you want 2. Why have 1 when you can have 2, right? So look, here's one that I look. There's this Z coin or whatever Chi coin, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I read it a little bit, and there's just nothing exciting that's different behind this. They have EVM compatibility, ASIC resistant, GPU optimized. Okay, but what are you doing though? Yeah, it's optimized for GPUs again, high security. It's just, and look, here's GPU optimization again. They literally said it like 3 different times here on the freaking website. Okay, these coins, right? And this is like, Z hash or whatever it is, right? Just call it Ethereum. All right. It's a Ethereum copy. There is no difference between this and anything else. So this is the reason that GPU mining, in my opinion, is not going to come back, because there is no new technology. There is nothing exciting. There's nothing groundbreaking going on. Everybody's just forking and copying and, just doing what the other people are doing. You know what I mean? There's no innovation behind it. Like, I looked through 5 of those coins, and I'm like, dude, these are all crap. Um, hey, Yusuf. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably some coin like Turbo or something you want me to buy, but yeah, I'm not buying whatever if they pay good. If they pay good, I buy it, Chump. Hey, Chump, the camera looks dope. This is my 5K. Oh, there's my youngest. That's my youngest son. This is my 5K Retina Studio display I bought for my Mac Mini. So it's a separate display. It's really expensive for a display. I just got it because it's Apple, and I want everything to, my OCD would kind of flare up a little bit. So I spent $1,500 on a display, which was probably stupid, but I like it. It's very good. The color is great on here. Okay. When you're like editing and stuff, this has great color correction on it. And I love it for when I'm doing my coding for Ansible, when I'm doing stuff in there. And I use it for work all day. So I like the display. Probably a little too expensive, but yeah, it does have a camera and a mic on it, because it's Apple. So little expensive. KiiNG been buying story IP since $4. I don't even know what that is. Like, you got way too much time on your hands to look for all these, you know, look for all these crazy freaking projects, you know what I mean, that are story IP. Never even heard of it, man. JJ, what are you doing?
What?
Why did I just hear my Tesla honk? I heard it open. Why are you opening my Tesla? You need to ask me. So stop whatever you're doing and wait till I'm done with this. No, because you're not skateboarding, because we live on a hill. You're gonna die. Dude, we live on a hill that's like this. Okay. And then look, like, this is my house too. Like, this is my driveway. This is my driveway. And then the hill is like here. Okay. Like, you go down the skateboard, dude, like, you're done. Let them learn. Dude. You let them learn going down the hill with that skateboard. There's not a second time to learn. I'm telling you, dude, the hill is massive. Like, okay, when it snowed out here, last week when it was like -12, it was like -2 last week out here. Like, dude, there were so many cars and trucks that wouldn't even, like, you couldn't even get out. Like, even 4-wheel drive trucks couldn't make it up the hill. Like, it's just like this. You're not getting up it. There is lots of hills in Missouri. The only way that I could get it in and out is if I go out my driveway and I keep going up the hill, because it's like not as steep as you leave my driveway, but you have to go all the way around this huge thing just to get out, right? And you can get out eventually, but it's like, it's going to take you like 15 minutes. Like, it's not very good. So Missouri's. Hey, I do enjoy it over here in Missouri, man, and I do like the house. The house I rent, it has a huge basement, and I have a lot of freedom everywhere. So, my landlord's really nice. I rent from him personally, not from a company, and He's a super nice dude. And everybody in this little town that I live in, man, has been really nice so far. So no complaints living out here in Missouri. Hey, look at this guy, man. I haven't seen him on YouTube, man. Look at this dude, man. XP1. How are you, my friend? It's been so long since we've hung out, man. And I don't live in Arizona anymore, so we won't be able to. Although XP, I will be back in Arizona. I do have to clean my house up after my ex-wife gets out, and I have to sell my house and stuff like that. Don't worry, she doesn't get anything from the house, so I left it in a trust so she couldn't have it. So smart play there. But I have to go back and clean it and put it on the market and all that stuff. So I will be back in Arizona like early April. XP. I don't know if that's when you go out to Vegas, but if it is, we should meet up and have a beer, my friend. Oh man, not till October. No, XP1. No. I definitely will not be there in October. Well, I can't say that for certain because maybe I'll go out there to visit my dad, but maybe we can meet up. I could maybe like meet up with my dad and we can meet up or something. You know what I mean? I can make a trip out of it maybe. I am not going to BTC Vegas. I'm not going to Money Disrupt. Um, I don't have anyone to watch my kids. And they're not going to sit at a booth all day. I'm not listening to them fight. I'm good. No thanks. You got an Octo server discount. I could put you in touch with Chili if you want, and I mean you can. I do have a referral code, but I don't know if it's good for the Octo server. They'll probably give you something though. I'll if you're interested, Yusuf, just let me know and I'll put you in a chat with Chili, and he can put you in touch with Harry. Reach out. Oh, dude, you got to be careful, dude. The little one there, yeah, he don't like working. Like, I had him help me just for a little while today, dude. You would have thought like I was trying to take a kidney from him. Like, it is not easy to get these kids to work for me. And I would not put that on another human being, Joker. My kids are. I don't pretend they're not angels. They definitely are not. Definitely not. Yeah, they definitely aren't. You know what I mean? I need to buy an LC. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see here. I do know though, if you guys are interested in a ASIC repair course, I do believe that ASIC Masters is having a course, another one, in April, because I did hear about somebody else maybe being interested in it. So they usually do like 4 to 6 people. They keep the class very small. That way they're able to teach everybody very well. So if you're interested in a repair course, I would suggest if you guys need to reach out to them, just let me know and I'll put you in touch with Adam from ASIC Master. It is not a free course. Okay, so Okay, let's just go over that. So most ASIC repair courses, or at least any of them I know that are reputable, are not free. Okay. Um, each one of them is kind of different. Okay. Some are structured, some are not structured. None of them give you a certification at all. So that's just a lie. They don't. There is no certification. The official Bitmain one is a joke. I've talked to several big repair shops and technicians about that. And even if you go to the official Bitmain one, they safeguard stuff. They don't tell you certain things. Just the way it is. Yeah, I would not recommend the Bitmain Academy easy estates. I've never had anybody actually tell me anything good about it at all. Like, period. And I talked to like a lot of the OG people, like Childress. I talked to some of the guys that are from East Coast ASIC. I talked to guys at ASIC Masters about it. Actually, Easy Estates, ASIC Masters would be closer for you because it's in Chicago. One sec. Oh, sorry if there's a car alarm you hear. Okay, the cleaning lady that came to clean my house today, I feel so bad for her. Her car broke down in my driveway, and I did try to give her a jump, but that didn't work either. So, she said something about her alternator not charging her battery, but when I put my multimeter on it, she had like 12.75 on her battery, which is good. So yeah. So sorry if there's a car alarm. It's probably the tow truck. I forgot that they were still possibly up there. Yeah, man. Yeah. The dude. Okay. This day has been not very good for me. Okay. I had a truck that I had to go pick stuff up in and put in my truck and hand put it in my truck because the semi wouldn't come down to my house. Then after I did that, my coffee broke and spilled all over me in my truck. Okay. So I did get my coffee. It spilled on me in the morning. I'm pissed. Okay. And dude, like this day is just I'm trying to keep faith here. I'm like, dude, this is the end of the day. Just relax. It's gonna be good. Okay. It's been crap, but it's not over yet. You know what I mean? It's been tough. You know what I'm saying? Not yet, friend. No, it's a cleaning service. It's called Home Glow, and it's like $70-$80. They come here, they like every other Friday, and they just do like some general cleaning, you know what I mean, just to keep the house smelling nice, and stuff. I try to keep it as clean as I can, but like I'm really busy all the time, and kids are kids, you know what I mean? They're not going to be super clean all the time. So it's just like, I don't want to spend my free time cleaning my house. I would rather, I'm cool paying $70-$80, you clean it for a few hours. I'm cool with that. I tried to offer Panda. I said he can come down in a red skirt and he could be my cleaning lady. I told him I pay him $100, but he wasn't interested. Yeah, dude. Oh, hey, dude. The coffee, dude. I just bought the coffee. I was so mad, dude. I was just like, I'm like, this is just not going to be my day today. And it has been. But you know what, dude? I keep keeping it cool. You know what I mean? Yes, they can do the dishes for you. I mean, they won't come every day and do dishes for you, but like, unless you arrange to have them come that often, then they would do that. But I'm having them come like once every 2 weeks. But yeah, they do like, they'll do the dishes. They'll like do your laundry if you want to. I can do my own laundry. So I do it like once a week anyways. So that's not really a big deal. And they just ask you, they clean the bathrooms, they clean the floors, and they'll clean out your freaking fridge, if you want them to. You have to pay a little extra for the fridge. It's like a little, you like on like the app or the website, whatever, you just say I want my fridge cleaned, and then you pay like $10 extra or $20 extra or whatever. Um, um, but yeah, it's definitely been a day for me, man. It's been a day. Think I switched from mining into sports. What? You're a sports gambler now? Oh, dude, you totally lost me, Yusuf. I don't do that at all. I know so many people that have lost lots of money doing sports gambling. I'm totally good. Totally good, man. You guys are freaking nuts doing sports gambling. Nope, you count me out. But so yeah, to get back to what we were talking about with the ASIC repair. Okay, so Austin Childress does an ASIC repair course, and he can either come to you or you can go to him. His course is he makes you buy all the equipment, so it's about 15,000 for all of the equipment, and that includes the training. But then you have to fly out there and hotels. It's probably more like 17,000 all in to train with Childress. Or you can pay him to fly to you, but I mean, it's either neither here nor there. Then I know another place you can do it in Kansas, and they're kind of not really structured, and they're similar to Childress, and their price is about the same. But so they don't make you buy the equipment, but I don't know if they provide it either. But I know that if you just want the training, it's $1,000 a day. And so ASIC Masters, they provide you with all the tools and everything you need to actually train, so you don't have to buy it. And it's $1,000 a day, and it's 4 days, so it's $4,000. Now they do give you a list of stuff you'll need to buy after completing the course, and then you could just proceed to buy those things on your own and find your own prices and buy them from whoever you want. But yeah, I would say that the ASIC Master course is probably the best course. It's very structured. You get to keep a book which has all the things that you learn in the class, so you can reference it later. Like there's lots of things I forgot. I'm like, man, it's in my book, and I'll go back through my book and I'll look through it. You know what I mean? That's been really helpful. So I do recommend the ASIC Master course. So far, to me, has been the best course. Damn it, late again. Hey, Craig. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Who knows how to short trade crypto? Trying to learn. Oh my God, Yusuf. Yusuf, you're about to lose so much money. You're getting into short trading and sports gambling. Like, dude, we're just about to not see Yusuf anymore. He's just about to go broke. He's just not gonna have any money next week. He's just gonna lose everything. Okay, look, Yusuf. Look, okay. Anytime you see somebody making money on YouTube, okay, like that, like with trading, okay, this is just my personal opinion, okay, and it means nothing. But whenever people are making like money like that with trading or stocks, crypto, gambling, okay, they've already made the money, and so the deal's already up, okay? The good times have already flown. They want you to come in to be their exit liquidity, okay, Yusuf? That's what they want you to be. So just don't do it. I am actually, Craig. I am. It's coming Tuesday. Is the official day? Is the first Z15 pallet to touch the ground will be Tuesday. I'm cleaning the garage, getting it all straightened up, getting it ready for diagnosis. Time. I'm gonna be sending a pallet to Luke. of all the ones that are broken, I'm gonna cherry pick obviously all the easy fixes for myself because I'm a nice guy like that, and then I'm gonna make a big pallet of broken units and just directly ship them off to Loop, right? And then yeah, we're gonna really start cranking those things out. We're shooting for about 100 a month, so I think we'll be able to do it. We should be able to get. We could do. I could easily like do the easy fix ones, like 4 or 5 a day, no problem. At night for a few hours. On the weekends, I can crank out a whole bunch, right? So yeah, we're just waiting for this deal to finalize for 300 units. We've already kind of agreed on the terms, and then I'm just waiting for payment of the of the deposit up front, and then yeah, we're gonna start working on this stuff. So I'll be busy probably till the end of May with these 300 units or so. So it's gonna be crazy, man. And I'm hoping the market's still a little bit better. And this way, maybe I could, and maybe and hopefully the Z15 money comes back too. And this way, the people at 10 cents can get back into buying Z15s. So you getting rich, King? I mean, I don't know. What's your definition of rich? I don't know. Everybody's definition of rich is different. You know, I know the stock market's down a little bit. But my portfolio did actually really well over the last year. I did like 19% on my portfolio, which is really good. I'm actually taking some, profits that I've made from VAS and other things off the table right now, and I'm putting them back into normal investments, into my portfolio. Enough. Bugatti, King? No, probably not a Bugatti. I could probably afford a very, very inexpensive Lamborghini or Ferrari. But that's not really my goal with any of this. I live a very, like, look, man. Okay, little secret. You can see this is a Christmas cup. Okay, I got these on sale after Christmas for like a quarter. All right, and I'm drinking the water with the Mio in it. The little red juice you squirt in there. Bow. All right, hey, cheap. Okay, I love cheap. All right, because what I love more than anything is my money making me more money. Right? Why would you want to buy Panda's channel? You want to buy a channel where he just like shows everything on the ground all the time and he has no time to build anything? I'm totally just trolling right now. Feel bad, man. I've been trolling him a lot since he just got back too, man. I'm trolling him already. Despite you go and save your money. Bullshit, my AI shooter Traeger. I do have a Traeger. King, why are ASIC prices not going down? They've come down a little bit. Not as much as you would think that they would, though, right? Because not price from as far as Bitcoin goes, that just doesn't dictate the price of ASICs, and nor does the profitability. It's also comes down to the demand. So if big companies like Mara and Hut 8 and all these other big companies are still buying like tens of thousands of ASICs, okay, then why are they going to lower the price? If people are still buying ASICs, they have no reason to lower the price, right? Now, when everybody quits buying it, okay, then they will lower the price. And they've come down a little bit. Not like a lot, but a little bit. uh, yeah, I don't know what is the L9 at right now. I don't know. Let me go to my favorite place to get ASICs. Let's go. Let's go see what my favorite place to get ASICs. How much? Oh, what's this? Oh, little company show there. There you go. Oh yeah, the Tera hashes. Best prices on planet Earth. And I do believe we will match reputable sellers, not those weird Chinese named ones that'll just take your money. 11? I mean, it's come down a little bit. I don't remember if I have a 16 or a 17. I have an L9 though. I wouldn't even pay the extra $1,000, whatever. I would just get this one. So I mean, it's like 10 grand, 10.3. What's the where did the let's go over here. Let's get these ASICs here. 10 cents for the L9. Okay, you're making 14 a day. I mean, yeah, if you take it down another penny, it's not going to lower it that much. It's going to give you a few more bucks back. Yeah, see, it's like $1 more. So I mean, like 15. That's not bad. But this used to be so much higher. It used to be like $40, $50 a day there when it boomed up there. It was super, super crazy. And now we're kind of down in the slumps here, but it's still a good revenue. I think it's still the best machine to buy if you're trying to stack Bitcoin. If you are a small miner, I think it's pretty good. How much is the Z15 making at 5 cents, Mining King? Well, we could just go look. I was doing 3 cents for the guy out in Dubai. He was making $2 a day. It looks like at 15 cents, Craig, it's $1.28. 128, Craig, is what it's making. Yeah, so it's still, yeah, it's making $1.28. So let's I wonder, let's the Z15s and the Z15 Pro, dude, they're like kind of an ASIC that's not really looked at that often, right? It's really overlooked, and most people don't buy it. So let's go to 5 cents, and let's go to 5 cents, and let's. Oops, I don't want to click on that banner, whatever the heck that was. AL3. Okay, you're making $2 a day at 5 cents on the AL3 if you're down at 5 cents. Okay. That miner costs you, how much are those things right now? What, they're like $3,000-$4,000? I don't even know what the heck they even go for it right now. Jesus Christ, $37.50 to make $2. Okay. All right. Now here's a Z15, okay, for $1.27, okay, and this miner's like 3.5 years old, okay. All right, you could get this if you did buy it from Brandon. It's like $500, I think, or $500 or $600. Okay, so if you had the same electric at a nickel, you can make $1.27 or $2, okay, but you're spending $3,700 or you're spending $500. It's, carry the zero. Wait, it's C15. All right. I mean, it's oh man, it's crazy how well the Z15 does compared to other machines. You know what I mean? That are old like that. Like, okay, let's look at an S19K. Dude, 325. That's pretty ballin' at 5 cents, dude. Doing the fractional Bitcoin stuff, and then Z15's 127, so $2 more. But what's an S19K Pro go for though? You're talking $1,600 versus $500. So that's kind of even because it's making $3 and this one's making $1.27. So it's like a 3x. So that's kind of proportionate. Just depends on how much money you want to spend. You know what I mean? Let's see what else is hanging around the dollar mark here. Look, look at this jazz miner. Okay. This jazz miner X16Q. Dude, this just came out last June. This just came out. This is like barely 6 months old. It's making $1 Larissa. I would just mine Ethereum Classic, so $1.15 a day. What does this cost you? Like if you bought it from Jingle Mining? Oh, it won't. Oh, I think I have the ads blocked on my Ubiquity. It may not like me here. There it goes. $2,300. Okay, so you're gonna spend $2,300 to make $1. Just saying. It does use less wattage than the Z15. The Z15 does use 1550 at the wall. But yeah, I would not spend that. See if there's anything. What else is hanging around here? Look here. There's that AL3. AL1. Oh, here's okay. Here, look. Here's the Bitmain AL1 that just came out in August. Can you even buy these anymore? I don't even know. Can you buy those still? I don't know. That has to be wrong. There's no way that that's $30,000. Like, who would buy that? Okay, look, here we go. Here's 10,000. Okay, maybe this is more accurate. This might be an old one. $10,000 though to make to $2.29. I mean, why? That is just crazy. Here's a new IB link. Here's that Bombax one. 272 Bombax Easy 100C. What's it say at Crypto Miner Bros? $4,300. $4,300 to make $2.38 on Ethereum Classic. Okay. Telling you people, y'all better get with the Z15s, man. It's a good deal for what the price is. You guys are going to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to make $2, $3 when you can spend $500 and make $1.27. So, now here's an interesting part right here. I was just going to show this. This is the Brains Insight here. I like to look at this all the time. And you can see that the hash rate and the price and the exit hash is all kind of staying with each other. And then look, you can see here, there was a price dip. Okay. You see the price dip right there, and you can watch the hash rate just come right down, right? Because it was up here at this last peak. It was 792 exahash. And then it went all the way down to, it dropped like 50 exahash. So a lot of people not making money right now with mining their Bitcoins. ROI never. 5 month ROI, dude. Hey, anything under a year for an investment, okay, is like nuts, okay? In traditional investing, getting your money back in under a year is ludicrous. Oh, without power, this guy. Yeah, Craig. Yeah, hash down, but still looking at a 2.99% difficulty increase. Suggestions for mining LTC. I would recommend an L9. L7s to me are severely overpriced. Even used ones are overpriced. I think you should just buy an L9. Or I do like the alpha packs. I don't know how you run it, but I do like their hydro unit that they came out with. I would really like some of those. Those things are sick. L3 pluses. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about getting some of those, but I mean, dude, they're so old now. I don't even think like that many people would even want them, really. I know somebody that may have a pallet or so of L3 pluses hanging around that I could maybe get my hands on, but he kind of wants a little more than I'm willing to pay for them. I don't, and usually when I recommend a miner to somebody, I'm not going to recommend very old equipment like the L3. It's going to depend on your goals and situations. You know what I mean? Of what you want to accomplish. But most people want to accomplish like a passive income or mining profitably and making money. And I don't think the L3 is going to come back. I think it's staying a doorstop. It had its run. Or it's going to be very little, because now you also have, there's another company that just came out. What was it? The Volk Miner just came out, right? So those guys are in the mix now. You have Volk Miner, and then you have Alpha Packs, you have Bitmain, and maybe Locotech if they ever throw their hat in. I did hear a rumor of there could be maybe some What's miners in the future for Script, which I think would be a good move for What's miner. If What's miner gets in the game of Script, I am definitely buying some What's miners. Frankie says a lot of cell pressure. Yeah, I'm just doing an auto convert. I'm doing an auto convert. So this is my strategy, right? I don't really necessarily need the funds from my L9. So long story short, I traded my S19K, the remaining S19K Pro fleet, away to a couple of friends of mine, and they traded me an L9. So now I don't really need the money from the L9. I just wanted something that was profitable, right? So I traded like 20 S19K Pros for one L9, and the deal was kind of favored in there, for them, and I'm okay with that. But I ended up getting a profitable miner and getting away from the S19K Pros. So what I'm doing with my L9, and this is just me, I'm just going to use that as like my Bitcoin retirement. I am literally going to mine with that L9 until it dies. It's just going to auto convert it's just going to auto convert to Bitcoin. I use via BTC. That's my mining pool, and I'm just mining into Bitcoin and converting everything out. And I'm gonna do that forever, and I'm just gonna hold the Bitcoin. It's kind of like my retirement account, right? I'm just gonna let that L9 just keep going and going and going, and just never cash it out. Hey, Crypto Frank. Hey, man. We got the boss in here, man. We got the boss. How you doing, Frank? Pretty. Yeah, I did. I did. I did get a couple of ASICs today. That was not a fun situation. Um, but yeah, that's my strategy with my L9. I don't need the money from it, so I want to. I couldn't think of anything else to do with it. Yeah, I could get into some other altcoins that are more volatile that maybe might 10x or something like that, and maybe get me some better profits. But I don't have a lot of Bitcoin, and you know what I mean. And I think Bitcoin's going to be worth a lot in the end. So I'm just going to use the L9, and I'm just going to just build as much Bitcoin as I can with it. Yeah, Frank, I got through about like maybe not quite half of those yet too. So I did get through a lot of them, at least the general diagnosis. We'll go for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get some dinner, and then yeah, I'll probably be hanging out tonight. I got to work over the weekend. I got a bunch of ASICs I need to diagnose and get through. Ooh, Frank always has good questions. Do you think you could have it solo mine and see how it does over a year? Okay. I don't need the money from the L9, Frank, but I also don't want to pay the power out of my pocket. So if it's solo mines and then I don't end up hitting any blocks, then I'm stuck with power bill. I don't want that either, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to solo mine. I'm okay with it. It's still in like what, $15 a day I did earlier or so. Yusuf, I will hit you in Discord, but just to let you know, Chili and Harry prefer to talk over Telegram. So hopefully you have a Telegram account. And I will do my best to link you guys up. In fact, I need to talk to Chili today anyways. Yeah, them days ago. I want a miner that cost fighter makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I wish. Yeah, get a Telegram account, Yusuf. They use most people from overseas like to use Telegram to communicate. But you could spend $500, buy a C15, and then when the markets do come back, it could be making $10 a day. Yeah, I don't think I want to have it solo mine though. I'd rather just take the guaranteed 15. What's that going to equate to over a year? What's that going to, like, even if the market never came back, let's just say worst case scenario, market never comes back, it's in the dump, it stays in the toilet rest of the year. What's that going to yield me in profit for a year? Yeah, 15 a day. Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. It's going to be $5,500 in a year. I don't actually have any Z15s anymore, Frankie. 2 times. I don't have any more Z15s. I did have 6 of my own running. I could see the wheels turning. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, Frank. No way. I do like solo mining, but one is definitely not enough to solo mine. No, actually, Brandon doesn't have any. I have 2 at my house that are I do drop shipping for Brandon, so everything ships from my house. So I have 2 units for Brandon, but at my power rate here in Missouri, it's not worth it. I did have 6 at Terra running for quite a few months, but I recently took those down like a month ago because I needed to fulfill an order for the guy in Dubai. I needed more good machines, and because I didn't have enough, I sold my own personal machines. So I don't have any more Z15s for myself at all right now. I have 2 for sale. I have 2 Z15s for sale right now currently, but yeah, I don't have any Z15s on. The only ASIC I have on right now is a L9. That is my only crypto mining piece of hardware I have on. I sold Brandon my that little tiny Ethereum one. The iPolo Mini. I sold that to him. I sold the AL0 that I ate crap on. That little box miner. I sold that to Travelers Travels. I sold a pile of GPUs to Brandon. I have 7 GPUs left for mining, my 6600s, and I'm considering selling those as well. Currently, right now, my focus has shifted a little away from regular crypto mining. I do my repair stuff, but currently, right now, I'm not personally doing a lot of crypto mining. That's just because I just don't want to eat the cost of electric. It's just too much. It's just, I don't think that risk is worth the reward. I sold Brandon 500 pounds of computer parts. That's how much it weighed. It was a little over 500 pounds. Like, it was a lot. He's still going through it now. The mini Avalon 3s. Yeah, a lot of people like those little things. I got a free one from Brains, but it's broken. I gotta turn that thing on and see if I can fix it. It's busted. It's been busted for months. Those DR7s raw were those DR7s were not a good buy from Bitmain. Those are another unit that did not work out very good for people. Yeah, currently right now, I mean, like, you can recommend some new Bitcoin miners to people or script mining. I try to. The issue with Caspa and Elysium is their projects are too volatile, And when ASICs get released on there, it like all the miners, they just drive the price down with selling pressure. You know what I mean? So it's all these altcoin miners, they can be very it can be a risk, for sure. I mean, even the guy in Dubai, man, he's doing like 300 Z15s, man, but it's profitable for him though at his like 3-cent power though. So he makes money every day. Even in this crappy market, he's still making $2 a day off of each unit. So it's worth it for him. And they're not very expensive either. Free? What's free? I want free. Heck yeah. Gotta love free. Well, all right, guys. We're at an hour 20 here. I'm gonna call it for this one. I'll be a little bit more better prepared on the next one. I do have this camera that I have over here, and I just redid my bench down here for diagnosing. So when I get it a little bit more set up, maybe we'll do some live voltage testing and stuff like that. Maybe on the next Fix It Fridays. I didn't really have any time today. Today was really hectic. Coffee was being spilled. Things were going like haywire all day. It was just not a good day for me. So I didn't have time to prepare really. I didn't kick out a video this week either, so I will try to work on that next week. I do have some stuff recorded. I just need to edit it and get it uploaded. So, all right, guys, I will catch you guys on the next Fix It Fridays, and I will be dropping a video on Wednesday. All right, everybody. Hey, have a good weekend. Money Kings out.